What's better than a sunny autumn day thrifting? I think nothing. So get comfy because today we are doing exactly that. Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Sorry for my absence last week. I had to take an unexpected week off from YouTube. I just was feeling a little bit exhausted. Plan in advance, so I didn't have any video ready for you guys. But it is Saturday today and it's sunny and I'm feeling a bit more energized. I've been feeling like a little bit like just extra tired like the past 2 days. So yeah, I've had a good breakfast, got my blueberries in me, and I feel like I have a bit more energy, which I'm really happy and excited and grateful for. So today we are up, we are dressed, which I'll do a little outfit of the day in a minute, and we're gonna go thrifting. The last thrifting video that I did was where I thrifted that leopard print jacket. So it was a pretty good video, a pretty good win. And in that video, we really focused on the autumn trends. So we're going to get back into them today because we're still here in autumn and we still have time to kind of get some of those trends from the charity shops. So in case you're wondering about the trends that I'm thrifting, I'm going to link my autumn trends video down below. I'm also going to list all of the trends that I have in my mind for this season down below so you can get an idea of what I'm looking for. A brief overview though, I think last time I was mainly looking for the leopard print jacket, which I found. This time I'm kind of looking for anything to do with like the boho trend. I think we also had cardigans on there, which is a no-brainer. One thing I didn't have on there was like a grey jumper, but I've been like styling a few outfits lately and I feel like a grey jumper is something that's missing from my wardrobe, so I would like to try and find that. Another trend was the countryside core, so that was kind of leaning into the countryside vibe, so maybe anything like checked blazers. I'm going to Edinburgh in 2 weeks time, so I'm really excited to bring you guys along because we're definitely going to do at least 2 vlogs in Edinburgh, and B, I'm kind of getting in the mindset of planning my outfits for Edinburgh. So yeah, anything that I find today might be a potential item that I can wear in Edinburgh or take with me. So on that note, let's do a little outfit of the day and then get going. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing today. I recently picked up these new Levi jeans and they're actually going to be in a video that I've been filming for so long. I basically went to multiple stores and tried on like multiple pairs of jeans to try and find like my perfect pair, and these were one of them. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see that video. I've got this white t-shirt on, my Suede charity shop find jacket, which was only a £5, and then my new recent bag. You guys have probably not seen this, but I got this on Vinted recently. I've got my sunnies on and then my New Balance trainers. So yeah, nothing too exciting, but I'm really enjoying like simple outfits at the moment, just like white t-shirt and these jeans. I've been wearing them every day, and I'm just really enjoying them. Okay, let's get going. We started off in the Bernardo's charity shop, and I haven't filmed in this charity shop in so long, and I remembered why. It's because it is so small, so we don't spend a lot of time in here, but I did have a good browse. Everything is color coordinated, which you guys know that I love. So yeah, this rail was like blue and pink, which I thought was a bit random, but it's so funny because when I go into these shops, it's like my mind goes completely blank. Like I couldn't remember what I was shopping for. So it is best to always have a plan. But I think I did remember I wanted something boho or some type of grey cardigan. So keep that in mind as we have a look around. I will say on this trip, I saw so much black leather. Like there was just a lot of it. And it's the one thing that I just don't need in my wardrobe at the moment. I've kind of got everything I need in that department of my clothing. So yeah, it was kind of like a bit annoying because I was like, I don't need that. It's always the way though, when you don't need something, it's something that you see a lot of. I kind of love this jacket. It was giving me like 2000s, like an American take on autumn. It was giving that. One thing I did see in this shop, which was definitely the highlight of the day, was this incredible cardigan. Before you say, why didn't you get it? I don't know. I didn't get it, but I'm so sad. I think it was the £15 that was putting me off, but it was so beautiful. Okay, next up we went to the Oxfam, and this is another shop that I haven't filmed in a really long time. They have furniture in here, so I always like to look at the furniture before going into the clothing at the back. This one, guys, I love this charity shop. It's not far from my house, so it's quite convenient. However, I feel like the prices have really gone up, and it's kind of disappointing. This shop was so expensive. Everything was like £16, £25, and I was like just a bit confused. I love this waistcoat. I thought that was gorgeous, but just a little bit too big for me, and I wasn't really sure if I needed it. That was probably the cheapest thing that I saw. It was like £8. Oh no, this top was £7, I think, which, you know, it's not too bad of a price, but charity shops to me are meant to be £4, £5, £2. Anything like £10 and over, I'm a bit like, oh, I don't really want to buy it. So yeah, charity shops, keep your prices down, because that is why we will buy from you. Sorry, I'm not about to have a rant about the prices in charity shops. I could do, but that would maybe be best for another video. Me and my mum talk about it all the time, how the prices have just increased massively, and it is a shame because there is so much clothing out there that could have a second life, but the price just kind of stops that from happening. I don't mind, you know, it's secondhand. I don't mind spending money. It's going to charity. It is helping clothing have a new lease on life, but I think some things are just a little bit too expensive for what they are meant to be. On a more positive note, I then stumbled upon the most beautiful blue silk dress. This is originally from Zara, no surprise, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love these type of dresses. It is so elegant and just pretty, so yeah, I really adored that. Staying on the same rail, they had this gorgeous wool jacket. I loved the green collar. I thought that was a really nice little touch. It was giving like autumn fall movie. It's definitely the jacket that the main character would wear, so I could definitely appreciate that. Unfortunately, it was just like, I think it was like an extra large, so just far too big on me. They have this little cute little shoe stand in this Oxfam, so I had a little look on there. I'm actually on the hunt for, at the moment, some brown boots. When I tell you, I've been searching for brown boots for about 3 months now, and I'm really struggling to find them. I want to get them secondhand because I know that I can do it, but I've seen a few on Vinted, but none of them have been like, it's either not been my size or been too expensive. There's always like an issue with them somewhere, so the hunt is on. Hopefully one day soon I can find them in the charity shops. Okay, so at this point we're at the pink section. There's so much pink. These Zara pink jumpsuits were actually made for, I think, inspired by the Barbie movie. I did love that movie, so I was kind of like debating whether to get one of them for Halloween because it would have been a great outfit, but I feel like that was last year. It's so 2023, and yeah, we're now not in the Barbie zone anymore. I then pulled out this gorgeous burgundy maroon leather jacket. I actually really like this, but I thought this was overpriced. It's from Quiz, which I don't even think is that good of a brand, and it was £15, so yeah, I was not buying that. Okay, now speaking of country core, which was one of our autumn trends, I really wanted to look at these blazers in the men's section because I love these tweeded checked blazers. Unfortunately, they were all just too big, and I've made that mistake in the past of buying things that were a little bit too oversized, and I just never ended up wearing them, but I can appreciate the print definitely. Moved over then to some accessories. They had a lot of scarves and little cute pouch bags. I always like finding like little makeup bags in the charity shop. I think they definitely offer some really cute ones. First thing I pulled out was this stripy skirt, which I really did like, but I definitely didn't need. Then I pulled out this gorgeous MAC. I think this was from ASOS, and it looked like such good quality. It was absolutely gorgeous. It felt really soft, and I feel like somebody is going to get that and really, really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm excited for them to own it because it's a gorgeous piece. Next to that was this another gorgeous piece, which was a stunning wool jacket. This I would have tried on if it was more of a trench kind of maxi jacket, if that makes sense. It was kind of a little bit short on me, and I didn't want one that was that short. Okay, I'm back. This next wear was really good. Actually, they had some really cute little bits. I loved these kind of tailored shorts. These would be really nice in the summertime. They were definitely a bit long for me, and I liked the colour of them, but I didn't really think I'd get much wear out of them as it gets a little bit colder. So yeah, I did have to leave them behind. They had this gorgeous crisp white turtleneck jumper. Looked a little bit small, but somebody is definitely gonna get that and really appreciate it. Now this vintage cardigan I've really wanted for a while. I've seen it like 5 different times. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the shape of it. So yeah, that was beautiful. And then I stumbled upon this gorgeous, like, it's like Christmas inspired, but not Christmas. I just love it. Everything you need in a vintage cardigan and more. Okay, moving away from the cherry jumper and moving to the leopard print bag. This bag was reaching out to me. I think this would be a really cute little laptop bag, and to be honest, I think that that's what it was. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't like spend more time with this bag. It's really, I love the print of it now that I'm looking back on this video. I then moved over to this another little section. They had some like little glass cabinets. They had the more expensive pieces in here. They had these Doc Martens and some trainers. And then next to that was this gorgeous jacket. This is honestly my dream jacket when it comes to autumn. The shape of this is so beautiful. It's giving Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, but it was a size extra large. So for that reason, I had to leave it behind. And just like that, we're in another shop. This one, I didn't actually get a clip of the outside of it. So yeah, I'm in the next shop, guys. And this one was dramatically cheaper. This was an Oxfam. So yeah, the price difference is mad to me. These were all like $4.99 Christmas jumpers. And I also looked at like other items so that you didn't just think, well, it's a Christmas jumper, so that's why it's cheap. Because all of the other stuff in here, this H&M jacket was $6.99. Like the pricing was just a lot better in my opinion. So I will say that these clips from this shop were actually filmed on a different day. So in a minute, you're going to see me trying on some items and you might be wondering, she looks different than she did at the beginning of the video, and that's because it was a different day. And on that note, here I am. First thing that I tried on was this denim collared shirt. I really liked this, but it was just too small on me. The next thing was this little grey beige jumper. Again, just a little bit too tight and snug on me, unfortunately. So yeah, definitely needed just a little bit of a bigger size. I then tried on this men's like zip up jumper, which I thought looked cute, but it was so itchy. So I was like, no, not for me. Okay, the last two shops that we went into were an Age UK, which I actually love the Age UK. I found like so many good bits in there, but recently it's not been as good. But in the past, I found a lot of my items from this Age UK shop. The next shop was the Saint Hospice. I don't actually know the full name of it, but this one is a very cute shop. It is not open every day, so I don't always get the opportunity to go in there, but they did have a few cute pieces. I think it could have a little bit better organization because I couldn't really see much, but I can appreciate that they've made it look quite cozy, and yeah, it was a nice shopping experience. And of course I got stuck looking at mugs and cat games because that is my life, tea and cats. Welcome back to the haul part of this video. I just want to say it has been such a long time since I have filmed on my camera, and so I'm so out of practice. I feel like the settings might look a bit weird, the sound might be different to the other clips, so I apologise for that, but I really do want to get back into the routine of filming on my camera and not just relying on my phone. So hopefully that the next couple of videos will be back on the camera. But yes, we do have a little bit of a haul. I will say this didn't go as successful as I thought it was going to. I just had a feeling that I was going to find so many more like amazing bits, and I actually didn't, so I am quite sad. But I did come away with two things, so it's better than nothing. I first off want to start with my new bag that I recently got from Vinted. I know I showed you this in my outfit of the day, but I just wanted to put it in the haul again because it is a second-hand find and it is new in my life. And yeah, I just really love this bag. I've just finished planning all of my Edinburgh outfits today, and so this bag is definitely going with all of them. If you are on the hunt for a vintage brown inspired crossbody bag perfect for autumn, please go to Vinted because there are so many of them. This one I think cost me around £5 in total, so I was so happy with that. But honestly, the quality of it is amazing. I didn't think it'd be this like in such good condition. I love the inside of it. Look at this, guys. It has this amazing like print. It's like a little map. It's like a world. Is it a map? Yeah. If you actually look at the detail on that, it actually is incredible. This is exactly why I like finding things secondhand, and I just would love to know the history of this bag, like who's owned it before. I don't think there's any marks on it or anything. I'll have to do a deeper dive on the inside, but love, 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 and yeah, can't wait to get a lot more wear out of this over the festive period. Okay, now I spoke about being on the hunt for a grey jumper, and that I definitely am. And I did find a grey jumper, but not what I had in mind. Kind of wanted like a wool or a cashmere jumper to wear underneath like my autumn jacket, but I did try one on, which you might have seen in the video, but it was too small on me, unfortunately. So that was kind of what I wanted, but I ended up coming away with something a little bit different, and I picked up this grey Nike sweatshirt. The reason why I got this is because I actually thrifted my boyfriend one of these like 3 or 4 years ago from the charity shop, and he has worn it so much. But when I walked into the charity shop and I found this, I was like, oh my god, I have to get it for him. It turns out that it's actually a little bit too small on him, so I will be keeping this for myself. I've already worn it once or twice, and it is so soft and cozy. It's not the most like stylish thing, but I do think it is a nice relaxed and just casual jumper to wear with some Levi's. And yeah, if you're just going for like a stroll around the park or something, throw this on with your crossbody bag and some sunglasses and get a coffee or a cup of tea or a matcha, and yeah, it just gives like cozy relaxed vibes. So that was £9.99, which I didn't mind paying because these are actually quite expensive, like if you actually buy them brand new on the Nike website. And I think this will definitely be like my travel hoodie. I am planning so many trips for next year, which I'm excited about, but it will mean that I'm not going to be able to buy like a lot of clothing for them because I'm going on so many trips. So anything I can get second hand that kind of comes in handy whilst traveling is a bonus. So this will definitely be my travel airplane jumper. Okay, so last but not least, I actually found this top, which I will say first off, not my usual style, but it really did lend itself very well to the boho trend. Definitely go and check out my autumn trends video for 2024, and you can hear me talk a lot about the boho trend in that video, and this really just fits well into that trend. I saw it and at first I was like, no, it's not me. Then I kept looking at it and I was like, do you know what, like I could definitely style that in a really nice and boho way, and I do think that it could be me. So I picked it up because it was only $4.99. So it's just this gorgeous little light green. I don't really know what shade of green this is. It's kind of like a sagey green, I guess. So it's like a sage green little silk inspired v-neck and lace top. And what I really like about this is this thick waistband at the bottom. I thought that that was really pretty, and of course it's long sleeves, and then it's got these like elastics on the end, so it creates that puffy boho kind of inspired sleeve, which is actually what we saw a lot on the Chloe catwalk. So it definitely was giving Chloe vibe, and I can totally imagine it kind of styled on their catwalk and it being something that I see and that I'm like, I want that. So that's why I got it. So yeah, I love this. I do need to try it on to make sure that the v-neck is not too deep. You guys will know whether it works or not on me by now because I will have shown you. But yeah, I love it. I think it's really pretty, and I do think it's a nice way to kind of get dressed up in the colder months because it is long sleeves, so these type of tops really come in handy. And yeah, something different, but something that I'm excited about. Okay, so that was everything that I recently got in my thrift haul. We are definitely gonna go again for round 3, so look out for the 3rd video in this kind of little small series where we thrift autumn trends, because we have to do it, guys. We have to get more. So currently now we have the leopard print jacket, which I was looking for. We have something for the boho trend. Next up, I think, has got to be either country cottage core, or it's got to be a cardigan of some sort. So look out for that video. But thank you so much for watching. I love you guys a lot as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.